Okay, so you know those infomercials with the gadgets, the crazy ones, like where they're slicing vegetables with a shoe? I swear, for a while I was like convinced I was going to invent like
Hidden
this
Ems.
big kitchen gadget.
Yeah.
It turns out not so much.
I feel like we all have those moments, right? Like that spark of inspiration where you're like, this is it. This is the $1,000,000 idea.
Right.
But
And
yeah.
sometimes they're duds, right? So as we dive into these ideas today,
Yeah.
let's figure out how to tell the culinary masterpieces from the kitchen flops.
Okay, so our source today is giving us the rundown on evaluating ideas. I am ready
Okay.
to equip myself and you
Yes.
with a top-notch BS detector for these ideas.
Love it. Let's do it.
Okay, so first up, the time test. Have you heard of this?
I have, yeah. Okay, so the source suggests giving an idea a rest before just like jumping in head first.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like that initial excitement is kind of like a sugar rush, right?
Yeah.
It feels great in the moment, but it doesn't always lead to the best decisions.
okay.
Time gives you a chance to step back, see the idea with fresh eyes,
Yeah.
maybe even get some feedback.
Yeah.
Because what felt revolutionary at 3 a.m. might need a bit of tweaking in the light of day.
That's so true. Oh my gosh. It
Right?
makes total sense. It's like you wouldn't make a huge life decision after pulling an all-nighter.
Exactly.
Would you?
No.
Like, I need some sleep.
Gotta sleep on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually a good point. How long should you let an idea simmer?
Okay.
That's the question, right?
Yeah.
Because it depends, right? Some ideas might just need a day or two.
Right.
Others might benefit from weeks or even months of pondering.
Wow.
So that's something, for you to kind of decide
Yeah.
based on the complexity and scope of what you're cooking up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this next one is interesting because it actually forces you to take action. The traction test.
Ooh.
Okay, so the source talks about creating mock-ups, even like fake websites, basically creating the illusion that your idea already exists
Interesting.
in the world.
Okay.
Like, what do you think?
I like that because it's like, it's accomplishing two things, right?
Okay.
First, it lets you dip your toes into the market without diving headfirst into the deep end.
Okay.
It's like testing the waters before you do a cannonball.
Right.
But even more importantly,
Yes.
it's a test of your own commitment.
Ooh, tell me more about that.
Because think about it. Are you willing to put in the work even before you have a guarantee of success?
That's a good point.
Right.
Yeah.
Building a landing page, gathering feedback, tweaking your approach.
Yeah.
That all takes effort.
It does.
And if you find yourself dragging your feet during this fake it phase,
Yeah.
it might signal that your heart isn't fully in it.
Yeah, like you're not as passionate as maybe you thought you were.
Exactly.
Interesting. Okay, so if your idea was a plant, the traction test is you seeing if you'd water it even if it wasn't blooming yet.
Exactly. Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna write that down. Okay, this next one, oh my gosh, the excitement trap.
Yes.
I feel like we've all been guilty of this.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
At some point. Right?
At some point.
Where it's like that initial burst of enthusiasm.
Yes.
Feels so good you want to tell everyone about your brilliant idea.
You just want to shout it from the rooftops.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Constantly chasing that new idea high
Yeah.
can actually make you bad at evaluating ideas objectively.
Oh, interesting.
It's true. It's like the difference between a fun hobby you pick up for a few weeks
Right.
and a serious endeavor that you're committed to for the long haul.
Right, like you're not going to be good at the thing if you don't stick with it.
Exactly. Remember that friend who's always starting new hobbies but never sticks with one?
Ouch. Yeah.
Don't be that friend with your ideas.
Don't be that friend. That's good advice.
There you go.
Okay, finally, let's talk about the reality check.
Okay.
Our
Let-
source reminds us that we need to look beyond just the excitement of a new idea
Yeah.
and evaluate the resources that we actually have.
Yes, because passion is the fuel, right?
Yeah.
But practicality.
Yeah.
Practicality is the engine that makes things move.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So we got to get practical.
So every idea needs a feasibility assessment, right?
Okay.
Do you have the skills,
Okay.
the time, the network, the resources to bring this idea to life?
It's a lot.
Yes,
Think about
it is.
Right.
And if not,
Yeah.
are those things part of your plan?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Right.
Like, how are you going to get those things
Exactly.
if you need them?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
like acknowledging the gap between this
Mm-hmm.
fantastic concept in your brain
Yeah.
and what it actually takes to make it happen
Precisely.
in the real world.
Yes.
Okay, so to wrap up, we've got these awesome tests
Yes.
from our source today.
I love it.
Time test, traction test,
Yes.
avoiding the excitement trap,
Important.
and facing
Yes.
the reality check.
Reality check, gotta have it.
These are so helpful, but of course,
Yeah.
just a starting point, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Evaluating an idea.
Yeah,
It's an ongoing process, but
Yeah.
it's a process worth mastering because
right.
that's how we make those ideas a reality. So here's a final thought for you.
Yes.
Think about an idea you're excited about right now.
Ooh, okay.
What's one small step, and it could be tiny,
Okay.
that you could take today
Okay.
to put one of these tests into action?
I love that. Take action.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
That's how we make it happen.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.